house, cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Don't push me on the edge, boy.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to UltimateDirtTV. Tonight on the program, round number 4, the Cabworx Kitchens Ultimate Dirt League 360 Wing Sprint Car Series. Tonight, we come to the virtual Limaland Motorsports Park. Qualifying is getting set to wrap up, and so far, over the past 3 weeks, it's been the Braden Shoot Show. Coming off a win last week at Shootville, aka Lernerville, he maintains his unbeaten streak and looking for 4 in a row here this evening. We have got 53 drivers, so make that 54 now. 54 drivers that have signed in to the pit area for tonight. We are looking at 50 cars that have taken a time, 4 cars yet to take a time, or, of course, hitting the concrete wall. And let me tell you, as part of the Power Putch presentation, the wall doesn't move. And if they did hit the wall or the infield tractor tires, which also don't happen to move, those drivers will find themselves getting no time, which will therefore put them towards the back of the bus. Let's take a look at your UDL quick time thanks to Southwest Master Painters. We take a look. Your qualifying results coming up on screen. And it is the man I've just been talking about. It is Braden Shoot. With an 11.107 goes quick time Max Bevan, Lachlan Barbary, and a classic champion, the classic champion of Corey McCullough in 4th position. Matthew Hurd rounds out the top 5. We will see 5 heats on the program. Again, the inversion right now, which is going to be 20. If you qualify 21st, well, you're just about out of luck. Heat number 1, let's take a look at your starting grid. Joe Daly lines up. The 98% at Sim Sports out of position number 1. Driving the Allure Esports number 41. Tyler Bish will start position number 2. Joshua Barry rolls off the 20 machine front position at number 3 to the outside. Looking for 4 in a row here tonight. And well, this is his way to kick it off. Braden Shute for OBR Sim Sports will start out of position number 4. Ethan Bastion lines up the 54 out of position number 5. Damien Parr will start position number 6. David Clifford will start up alongside Jonathan McKean out of positions number 7 and 8. Then we go back to J-Dub, Justin Wright in the 78 out of position number 9. Cade Winden lines up out of position number 10 with Brad O'Brien. Let me just fix one thing up here because that was not meant to happen. That's that. That can go there. That can go there. We can do that. We can do that. Anything you can do, I can do, just a tiny bit worse. Heat number 1. The Cabworx Kitchens 360 Winged Sprint Car Series. Round number 4 here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. We're set for a start. Joe Daly and Tyler Bish bring us to the start-finish line. Green flag is out. And we are underway. Round number 4 with 3 wide already. Look at Braden Shute already sneaking up there on the inside. He's going to take over position number 2. But look at Tyler Bish working back to the outside. Braden Shute goes low down into 1. Looks for the slide. Joe makes the move. And with a lap and a half, he goes from 4th into the race lead. Barry and Bish, they'll make a bit of contact. And unfortunately, Tyler Bish getting caught up there with Justin Wright. And this will be first yellow of the night. And Tyler Bish in the 41. So just, well, you see there was a bit of a gap between Barry and Bish, but unfortunately, Bish cops the worst end of that one, goes upside down. And well, Tyler, first time tonight. Hey, PowerPoint's presentation says you can't park there, you silly sausage. There was 10 cars taken to the grid for heat number 1. Of course, Brad O'Brien was one of those late starters and pulled into the virtual pit area. The back of his hauler just a little late. So we should expect to see Brad O'Brien for the C main. Tyler Bish will be heading to the C main along with himself. Looks like the field will, in fact, they should be doubling up here. So you wait for the... No, we're going to go single file. Safety car about to pull in and Braden Shute. Cheers, runner boys. Let's take a nice, slow and steady pace. Safety car in. Braden Shute once again gets on the gas. We're underway. Heat number 1, 3 down, 7 to go. Rolls the bottom side. Look at Ethan Bastion working the cushion through turns 3 and 4. Now takes over second position. Daly going to get railed by the 54. And now here comes Joshua Barry. Barry looking to move into position number 3. Top 4 going on to the main event. Everybody else will go through 2 consolation races, a C and a B main. Yeah, we're Alphabet Soup Racing tonight, and we'll be Alphabet Soup Racing all season long. Yellow on the racetrack one more time. We've got the 48, I believe it is, of Jonathan McKean. This might be an interesting restart between Ethan Bastion and Braden Shute. Here's your UltimateDirtTV instant replay. Just caught the wall. Wall does not move there, Jonathan. And, well, that first time you're going to see the PowerPoint presentation tonight, Jonathan. You can't park there. Gonna go back to green. And again, this was going to be a very good restart, or a very critical restart, because Ethan Bastion is very quick around here. Oh, Daly slides it up there in front of Joshua Barry. How Joshua Barry missed him, I'll never know, but he done very, very well. Now, keep an eye on David Clifford, Damien Pyle running in 5th and 6th position. Couple of laps to run. Shoot goes right through the middle. Here comes Bastion working the top. Into turn number 3 and 4. White flag is out. Final time around Limaland Motorsports Park. Heat race number 1. Shoot protects the bottom side into 3. Slide it up out of turn number 4. He's going to win heat race number 1. Second to go to Ethan Bastion. Third to be Joshua Barry. Joe Daly home in 4th. And you go back to David Clifford rounding out your top 5. Damien Pyle, Justin Wright, Cade Winden, Jonathan McKean, followed by Tyler Bish and Brad O'Brien. So heat number 1 is complete. We'll take a look at your official results coming up on screen. There it is. Shoot, Bastion, Barry, Daly, your top 4. Clifford, Pyle, Wright, Winden, McKean, O'Brien eventually came out onto the racetrack to complete a couple of laps, and Bish home in 11th position. Heat number 2 will line up like this. Liam Russell will start the 36 from position at number 1. Cameron O'Brien with the 17 will start position number 2. Lachlan Phillips, the 37, will start position number 3. Position number 4 with a 68 of Max Bevan. Paul Bryan, the 42, lines up at a position number 5. Kurt Dunham in the 30 at a position at number 6. Kai Jensen will start the 75 from position number 7. Sean Stevens, the 26, from position number 8. Stephen Haitley in the 60 will start position number 9. Maddox Gibbs in the 780 will start position number 10. And Riley Stewart rolling off shotgun to the back of this 11-car field for heat race number 1. Heat number 2, sorry. In fact, Maddox Gibbs and Riley Stewart, both drivers missing call. Therefore putting us with a 9-car heat race again. The second fastest qualifier, Max Bevan, comes from the outside of the second row. Lachlan Phillips as well at 7th. Fastest in the qualifying standings. Evolution Sim Sports. Get a big thanks to Cabworx Kitchens, Southwest Master Painters, and of course Ultimate Dirt League for putting on this series again. Week number 4, I believe, of a 7-week series. Set for a start. Green flag is out. The pace pickings up. Flagman says, yeah, let's go racing. I'm happy with the launch. Into 1 and 2 we go. O'Brien to the outside on Russell. Russell to the bottom side. Bevan now up to position number 2. So the outside row. In the first couple of heat races, that is certainly the place to be. We will see a full track reset in the water session. Battle on right now for 4, 5, 6 and 7. There's battle on for the race lead. Slide job by Max Bevan. Now O'Brien back to the inside into turn number 3 and 4. And the yellow is out. Take a look quickly here at your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay and see what happened. He was right up on the wall. Oh, he's just so unlucky, was Stephen Haitley. And unfortunately, he will go upside down, and he's now going to see the Powerplex presentation for the first time here tonight. Stephen, you can't park there. So lights should go out this time by. That indeed they do. And the safety car is coming infield right now. Cameron O'Brien, Max Bevan, and Liam Russell, 1, 2, and 3. Green is out. Can Max Bevan run down Cameron O'Brien? We're certainly going to find out here as we complete lap number 4, so 6 to go. Heat number 2, round number 4 of the Cabworx Kitchens 360 Wing Sprint Car Series. And again, a car count of 50 plus drivers. O'Brien's still good on the top side of the racetrack, but again, here comes Max Bevan. Closes in now, somewhat uses the cutback line out of turn number 2. And again, we'll do the same into 3 and 4. Slide job by Bevan. No, he's going to leave Cameron O'Brien to lane it down the top side. Very difficult to throw the slider in 1 and 2 because you lose a whole lot of speed. Especially coming in the exit out of turn number 2 because right there, that opening before it goes into the backstretch wall. Liam Russell still holding on to position number 3. And how about Sean Stevens in the YOB Racing number 26 machine in that 4th and final transfer position. White flag is out for your race leader on Cameron O'Brien. Working the back straight away for the final time. Heat number 2 is complete. Checkered flag comes out. Cameron O'Brien wins from Max Bevan. Liam Russell and Sean Stevens very tight at the line between the pair. They will come home in positions number 3 and 4. Followed by Paul Bryan rounds out your top 5 unofficially. And those official results coming up on your screen. O'Brien, Bevan, Russell and Stevens. The gap between Russell and Stevens, 0.018 of a second for 3rd and 4th position. Brian, Phillips, Dunham, Jensen, Haitley, Gibbs and Stewart all going to last chance qualifiers or C main and B main competition as we get set for heat number 3 of 5, and it's going to be, now why does that say take this RT, because that's a long time ago. So we're just going to put this as none to Blake Walsh because I did have it as none. So how about I go no team info? I'm sure the guys at Tank SRT wouldn't mind, but Kirby Wright and Blake Walsh rolling up out of positions number 1 and 2. Cooper Dunn lines up alongside Lachlan Barbary, positions 3 and 4. Chris Nankerville will start 5th, and Brent Hobbs lines up out of position number 6. Luke Johnson will start position number 7. It's the DJ, Matty Bailey, out of position number 8. Jason Crawford in position number 9. Zach Collinger out of position number 10. And Vince Romeo will line up out of position number 11. And we have a full 11 cars. As we are set for heat number 3. And green is out, and Blake Walsh got a good launch. And immediately Kobe Wright, your pole sitter, immediately went straight to the top into turn number 1. Barbary with a move there on right. Barbary moves into position number 2 to make it a yellow flag on the racetrack. And uh-oh. No DJ. Get the feeling I might know. He might know what's coming here shortly. Matthew, you of all people should know. The person that has presented the Power Plats presentation, Matthew Bailey, you cannot park there. So I believe there was some contact when I want to say the 20 car, sorry, not 65, the 20 of Chris Nankerville. That indeed was the case. So Nankerville does go back to the end of the line. Matt Bailey, unfortunately, caused the virtual tow. And he's going to find himself letting loose in the C main later on tonight. The lights are out around the venue and on the iRacing.com safety vehicle or safety car. Take a pick on whatever you like to call it. Doesn't matter, it's the same thing. The lights turn on, they turn off, it goes in, it goes out, and well, here we go. The lights come back on. We're green flag racing in heat number 3 of 5. It's going to be Kobe Wright leading away from Blake Walsh. No idea how that happened with maybe a full restart of that one, but anyhow, Slide job by Walsh on right back to the inside into turn number 3. This is the battle you really want to see. How about Cooper Dunn stalking and praying the 65, goes down to the inside into turn number 1. He backed out of it. Lachlan Barbary back to position number 4. Walsh right through the middle of turns number 3 and 4. Cross flag sticks are out halfway home. 5 down and 5 to run. Cooper Dunn looking impressive in that juiced number 65. Into the wall, doesn't move. Again, the Cabworx presentation will be in full effect here this evening. Walsh continues to lead the way from right. Dunn and Barbary, that is your top 4. Brent Holmes back to position number 5, just a couple of laps left to run. From Blake Walsh in the 97 machine. Can Kobe Wright close in? He's there. He's waiting to pounce, but I don't think he's going to have enough. Well, don't speak too soon just yet, because here he comes. Gets a good run out of turn number 2. Walsh protects the bottom side into turns 3, and he will have enough for the checkers in heat number 3. Blake Walsh gets the win. Second will go to Kobe Wright. Third at the line, Cooper Dunn. Lachlan Barbary home in 4th. And we will await your official results coming up on screen right now. Walsh, Wright, Dunn and Barbary, your top 4. Hobbs, Johnson, Romeo, Nankiville, Crawford, Hollinger and Bailey. 5th through to 11 will be going to C and B main competition. Yes, Alphabet Soup racing all season long. Brendan Morosky lines up the 05 from position number 1. Braden Miller lines up the 2 from position number 2. Alex out at the 53 lines up at a position number 3. Corey McCullough in the Victoria 90 will start position number 4. Boyd Bowden for Elite Sim Sports starts position number 5. The third Braden in this race here tonight, it's Braden McKay, lines up at a position number 6. Leo Heaton will start position number 7. Matt Ivan lines up at a position number 8. Adam Marinovich lines up in the downshift racing number 45 at a position number 9. Tristan Cornford, the 84, at a position number 10. And Jacob Kronkapal on the Elite Sim Sports number 15 from position number 11. Matt, I hope you brought the backup car out, and I hope you realise that you can't stop on the racetrack, buddy. You can't park on the racetrack. And just one for good measure, too. That wall does not move. Ready for a start. Heat number 4, your penultimate heat race of the night. And well, Alex Allard got a good launch. Didn't break out of line. Oh, no. And we've just lost Alex Allard and Corey McCullough. So let's take a look. It's the 05 of Braden Morosky. Just slid up. Corey. Wall doesn't move. Catch fence doing its job. Matt Ivan. You can't park there either. Alex Allard somewhat kept it going. Braden McKay there as well. And boys, you guys can't park there. I dare say that Morosky, by pulling left down onto the racetrack like that, he has been charged with the end of line penalty. Probably rightfully so after looking at that one. As Corey McCullough qualified 4th quick here this evening. Unfortunately, heat number 4 not going to plan. Alexander towards the back of the field again. Restart next time by. So 1 lap in the books. Timing and scoring will revert back in the well, probably about a lap and a half's time, so just behind this one for the moment. Braden Miller, Boyd Bowden, Matt Ivan as we are yellow once again. A heat number 4, not liking the racetrack at the moment. Where did this one start, boys? Oh, one car into the wall. And then 1, 2, 3 cars say, hello, how you doing? Tristan Cornford involved, Leo Heaton involved, Alex Addard involved, and boys, continue on with the Power Plots presentation. I mean, I don't know how many times we have to say this tonight, but boys, you can't stop on the racetrack like that. So we are what will be 2 laps in essentially, and we have lost 4 cars in number 4. Disappointed we didn't get to see Jared Wollstonecroft out in the Victorian 38 here tonight. So, restart back in order. Braden Miller, your race leader from Boyd Bowden. And you go back to Matt Iben. And it looks like Croker was having some sort of mechanical issues there, but he's got those, Bowden, sorry. He has those figured out. And we are back to yellow. I think once we get up to the green flag lap number 6 it is, it'll fix itself up, so just bear with us with the timing on that one. We wait for race control to make the call. The pace car hopefully has been given the wonder green signal. So Braden Miller in the 2 machine for OBR and the Supreme Poultry team. Green flag is back out once again. Matt Ivan in the 1 machine in position number 3. Then you go back to Braden Morosky. Again, is the cause of the first caution in turns 1 and 2. 5 down, 5 to run. It's certainly not the most desirable heat race of the night, but right now, continue working around the Limaland Motorsports Park. The Cabworx Kitchens 360 Wing Sprint Car Series, again presented by the Ultimate Dirt League and Southwest Master Painters. Miller leads the way from Bowden. Ivan in the 1 machine in 3rd position. Braden Morosky in 4th. And right now it's top 4 to go on. Working on a couple of laps left to run. Leo Heaton closing in on Morosky for the 4th and final transfer position. Who will get it? Who's going to the show? Who's going to the B main? Miller works his way out of turn at number 2 and down into corners number 3. Greeting the checkered flag here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. Heat number 4 is finally done. Braden Miller is victorious in heat number 4. Boyd Bowden home in 2nd. Matt Ivan 3rd. Braden Morosky home in 4th position and getting that 4th and final transfer spot. And I think race control will be a little bit relieved after that one. There it is. Miller, Bowden, Ivan, Morosky. Your top 4. Heaton, Croker, Marinovich, Cornford, Attard, Akala and McKay all going to a B or a C main. Your 5th and final heat race of the night will see the 7th of Brady Baldwin start on the pole position to the outside. The Vortex Sim Sports number 79 machine. Daniel Boyd, position number 2. Clayton Davies lines up the 50 from position number 3. Matthew Hurd, the 71, out of position number 4. Neil McKenzie lines up the 46 out of position number 5. Alex Ryan in the 93 out of position number 6. Caleb Mills in 7th. Barry Hodges will start position number 8. Billy Ryan in the 33 will start position number 9. Graham Ellis will start position number 10. And Daniel Maloney lines up the 55 from position number 11. So 55 cars. So 5 heat races, 11 cars a pop. Albeit a couple didn't make it. But we still had 55 registered for round number 4 of the Cabworx Kitchens 360 winged sprint car series. Again, big thanks to, of course, Southwest Master Painters and the Ultimate Dirt League for putting on this series. Here we go, set for a start. Final heat race of the night here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. And then after this, 2 more races before our main event. And it's going to be Brady Baldwin leading lap number 1, I should say, but I spit that one out as we are yellow. Let's take a look here at your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Neil McKenzie in the 46 machine. And Neil, just letting you know, buddy, mate, you can't actually park there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm hoping someone in chat's going to correct me on this one if I am wrong, but Neil McKenzie, is he, I want to say, one of the head guys at Juiced Energy Drinks? Probably could use one of them right about now. You know what I'm working for? In fact, I'm actually waiting for a pack of veggie straws. I reckon I'll get them after the race. So once again, the safety car moves in film. We'll lay down the law, lay down the hammer, and these drivers lay down some rubber. Well, in fact, they won't lay down any rubber. Not on here anyway. Not on iRacing. Matthew Hurd to the inside on Brady Baldwin. Baldwin through the middle of turn number 1 and 2. Hurd running in second position. Keep an eye on Daniel Boyd in that 79 machine. He's holding down that 4th and final transfer position. But right now, follows the 50 machine of Clayton Davies. So your top 4 as it stands. I've got no pressure from 5th on back. It's Brady Baldwin, Matthew Hurd, Clayton Davies, and Daniel Boyd. Gotta say, Matty Hurd in that 71. It looks very, very good right now, although just a little mistake. But the yellow comes out, and that's why he would have checked up, was because the yellow has gone, yeah, nah, we're back out, boys. So we've still got preliminary racing to come. A 12 lap C main will take the top 4 to the back of the B, and then a B main will be 15 laps in distance and will take the top 4 from the B to the A. After the B main, the drivers will get a warm-up session where the track is going to get reset, and they'll have a number of minutes to go out there and try and rework the track into a raceable condition, because right now the track as it stands, it just doesn't look all that tough right now. No, I know the pair of Ryans come together. Billy Ryan up on the inside of Alex Ryan. There was definitely contact in the middle of 3 and 4. We are going yellow. Keep an eye on the 93 and the 33. Did he really stop? Yeah, I want to say he stopped. Yeah, you know what? We'll throw one out there. Alex, hey, you can't park there. And it looks like Billy Ryan has been given the end of line penalty. So working a couple of laps left to go here at Limaland, the final heat race of the night. The green-white checker, not the extended version, just the normal green-white checker to roll off out of turn number 4 and Brady Baldwin. Puts a nice little gap between himself and second place runner of Clayton Davis. Davies runs him down into corners number 3 and 4. The white flag is out. Final time, Davies to the inside on Baldwin. Wheel to wheels, they work down the back straight away to corners number 3 and 4. Baldwin in the middle. Davies on the outside. Checker's flag is out. I think Davies just got there. Davies may have snuck home for a win. Checkers are out. We'll have to wait for the official timing and scoring. It didn't look like there was a whole lot in it. 0.037. Davies gets the win from Baldwin in second. Hurd third. Fourth was Boyd. Then you go back to Hodges, Maloney, Alex Ryan, Billy Ryan, Ellis, Mills, and Mackenzie. Your 11 cars. Heat racing action is complete. We'll take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid, and it will be 12 laps of distance. Top 4 going through to the B main. Tristan Cornwall will start up alongside Billy Ryan in row number 1. Row number 2 is going to be Jonathan McKean and Stephen Haitley. Row 3, Jason Crawford and Alex Attard. Row 4, Graham Ellis and Brad O'Brien. Row 5, Maddox Gibbs and Zach Collinger. Row 6, Corey McCullough and Caleb Mills. Row 7, Tyler Bish and Riley Stewart. Row 8, Matt Bailey and Braden McKay. And row 9 by himself, it is Neil McKenzie. 17 starters. Make it 16. 1/4 of the field goes through to the B. 3/4, better luck next week. It's actually nice to see Blake Walsh not in a B main, or in a C main I should say. So nice to see Matt Bailey getting the number 9 back on the racetrack. Oh, the 99. "12 laps of distance, top 4. If you're not in the top 4, better luck next week." Green is out, and we've already got one car. It's Jason Crawford. Copping the worst of that one, although you might have copped the easy part of that one because there was there's about a handful of cars on that one. Just saying, Landon, I never left. Ah, you know, same things, different day. Look, for Limaland, it's, you know what? It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yes, they are 360s, Landon. 360 sprint cars. Obviously, a fair bit to digest here from race control. We've already 5 cars down in this C main. 11 still to go on the racetrack. And looks like we are set for a restart here in C main competition. Tristan Corford leads the way into turn number 1, but he won't lead the way out of turn number 2 because Billy Wright says, yep, thank you very much. Keep an eye on Alex Attard. No doubt the 53 for Supreme Poultry will want to put that car into the big dance. He's still got to go through the rest of the C main before he even gets to the B main. How about Corey McCullough as well in the Victoria 90? McCullough following Attard. McKean. I've got Matt Bailey and Maddox Gibbs in the pits as well. Thank you, Cameron. Appreciate it. McCullough and Attard all over the back of McKean into turns 3. McCullough rails the cushion. Attard sneaks up on the inside and we are yellow. So Maddox Gibbs along with Matt Bailey in the pit area. Poor old Matt. Hasn't had a happy night. Just not his day today. And you just wake up and it's not one of your days. Well, I woke up, my TV was still broken after my kid hit it last night. Nice 55-inch TV. Down the drain. If you don't want kids, wrap it up. Green flag back out here at Limaland for C main competition. Attard wastes little time in getting by the 48 of Jonathan McKean for second position. McCullough in that 4th and final transfer spot. Slide job line coming out there by Attard. McKean backs out and Corey McCullough sneaks on by. McCullough and Attard, this is what we wanted to see in the heat races. Unfortunately, that was taken away from us in heat race number 4. 8 down this time by for your race leader, Billy Ryan. From Alex Attard, and here comes McCullough again, but this time Attard, he will work the cushion. Running down the 33 of Billy Ryan. Look at this. They got a top, they got a bottom, and they've got a middle. And all 3 of these drivers, they are making their respected lines work here at Limaland. Down to the inside goes Attard into turn number 3. He really sticks the bottom and will take over the race lead. Billy Ryan back to second position. But for how long? Because Corey McCullough, he is all over him down into turn number 3. White flag is not going to come out just yet. That was toit. Here we go on board with Alex Attard. We'll see if he can hold on to the race lead. Good shot there, the Supreme Poultry. Number 53 machine. White flag is out this time by for your leader, Attard. McCullough. Here he comes. Final opportunity for Corey McCullough. Attard rolls the inside into turn number 3. Protects that line. And Alex Attard will win your C main. Second will go to Corey McCullough. Billy Ryan home in third. Jonathan McKean fourth. And those 4 drivers, well, their 4th round here at Limaland are staying alive. It's official. Alex Allard, Corey McCullough go 1, 2. Billy Ryan, Jonathan McKean go 3 and 4. Haitley Hollinger, Crawford, Cornford, Ellis, Mackenzie, Bailey, O'Brien, Gibbs, Mills, Bish, McKay, and Stewart, 5th on back, will be sent packing. 15 laps this time, 22 starters in your B main. David Clifford alongside Paul Bryan in row 1. Brent Hobbs, Leo Heaton in row 2. Barry Hodges, Damien Powell, row 3. Row 4, Lachlan Phillips and Luke Johnson. Row 5, Jacob Croker and Daniel Maloney. Row 6, Justin Wright and Kurt Dunham. Row 7, Vince Romeo and Adam Marinovich. Row 8, Alex Ryan and Cade Winden. Row 9, Kai Jensen and Chris Nankiville. And row 10 and 11, your B main transferees. Alex Haddad, followed by Corey McCullough, Billy Ryan and Jonathan McKean. 22 stars. I just got confirmation just then. Track is definitely going to get reset after this B main. Your B main is underway. 22 starters vowing for 4 transfer positions. Oh, Johnson. Well, he may have got the Johnson on that one because Alex Ryan already gone to the pits. Kurt Dunham had some issues as well. Jonathan McKean plus 11 already in a lap. Wow. He is hauling. He's hauling all of them speeds. Money on Alex? I really don't know. 15 laps coming from the back of the field while these guys are under yellow. Yeah, well, I mean, Liam, yeah, there might be a 4 go through. 4 go through, Liam. I mean, it might be a good stepping stone for the A main anyway, even if it was to get through to the A. I think if him and Corey can stay out of trouble, I think they've got a very good chance. I don't say a very good chance, but I think they've got a good chance at going through. Well, that's what go through. So I mean, he's no Blake Walsh. Blake Walsh over the last 3 weeks, I think he's passed about 800 cars. So 1 in the books, 14 to go, and David Clifford will pilot the 29, the 029 that is, through turn number 1 and 2. Keep an eye on a couple of drivers coming through. 17 right there on screen. Lachlan Phillips battling with Luke Johnson. Johnson working the inside. Keep an eye on Croker as well. Right now it's the top 4, and at the moment it's Brian, Clifford, Hobbs and Heaton that go 1, 2, 3 and 4. Lachlan Phillips looks pretty good so far in the number 17 machine, getting to the outside of Barry Hodges into turns 3 out of 4. Damien Powell, what has he got in that 52 machine? Working the cushion into turn number 3 and 4. Damien Powell will be the first car to miss out. Attard and McCullough up to 12 and 13. 10 to run. So they passed 7 cars in 5 laps. And there's a bit of a gap between themselves and the top 10. That, however, that may change things. One car, I believe that might have been Cade Winden. I hope I'm wrong. It might have even been Daniel Maloney, actually, who's gone back to the pits and now will find himself out of the event. Again, race fans, if you haven't done so already, hit that like and follow button on the Facebook page. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're live on Twitch as well. You can hit that follow button also. And don't forget to check out Ultimate Dirt League on Facebook. Give them a like and a follow while you're there. Safety car comes in. And we go back to green with Paul Bryan in the number 42 machine. Again, a big thanks to Cabworx Kitchens, Ultimate Dirt League. In Southwest, Master Painters. Green flag is back out. 7 down, 8 to run. Heating into the wall. Damien Powell did a good job to back out of it, but yellow is out. And Attard, well, I think he just passed about 4 or 5 cars, but now he's going to have to give that all back because they did not get the lap completed. And Paul will know, Lachlan Phillips in the 17 machine is the car that will be calling on the virtual tow. How far can McCullough and Attard, can they get through this field? Justin Wright. J-Dub looking at a top 10. But he right now needs to be inside the top 4, because if you're not in that top 4, well, you might just find yourself, well, you will definitely find yourself getting ready for round number 5 next week. And looking at where we are next week, if I take a look at the schedule, we go to the sprint car capital of the world, the Knoxville Raceway, followed up by the Kokomo Speedway, and well, where all world finals are held, where all dirt track leads to the dirt track in Charlotte plays host to the final round of the season. So after tonight, 3 weeks of competition left here in the Cabworx Kitchens Ultimate Dirt League 360 Wing Sprint Car Series. We're back to racing conditions here at Limaland, B-Main. Brent Hobbs, the 64, just rolling right through the middle of the racetrack. Here comes Johnson with a move on Damien Powell and Jude. Oh, Johnson, here comes Attard. Attard has made his way to position number 6. Make it 5. 1 spot out, and with 4 laps to go, you would think he is a very, very big favourite in transferring into tonight's main event. Goes to the bottom. Heaton has got the 4th and final transfer spot at the moment. Addard still stays low. Look at McCullough all over the back of Luke Johnson now. Addard. McCullough with a slide jump on Johnson. Addard still trying to get by Heaton. 2 to go for the transfer positions. And it's going to be a flip of the coin right now. McCullough with a slide jump on Johnson one more time. The white flag is out. 1 to go for your leader. Final time. Addard. He may have just done it. Paul Bryan wins second. We'll go to David Clifford, Brent Hobbs third, and Alex Addard from 19th to position number 4. How about Corey McCullough from 20th to 6th? Nankerville 18th to 8th, and Jonathan McKean 22nd to 12th. Your B-main transferees, top 4 that will go through. Paul Bryan, David Clifford, Brent Hobbs, and Alex Addard. He will start position number 24. He has pulled the Blake Walsh, and he has ran the alphabet soup here tonight. The drivers, well, we've got a track reset. We've got a freshened up racetrack. With that being said, we'll take an opportunity right now. Step aside here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Pay a couple of bills, pay a couple of ads. You are watching round number 4 of the Cabworx Kitchens 360 Wing Sprint Car Series here from the Limaland Motorsports Park. We are back here on Ultimate TV coverage of the Cabworx Kitchens 360 Wing Sprint Car Series presented by Ultimate Dirt League and Southwest Master Painters. Brett Wheeler with you for the calls. We are here at the virtual Limaland Motorsports Park, round number 4. A bit of veggie straws in my teeth. Alexander will start position number 24. Position number 23 will be Brent Hobbs. Position number 22, David Clifford. Position number 21, Paul Bryan. Position number 20, it's Daniel Boyd. Position number 19, Braden Morosky. Position number 18, Lachlan Barbary. Position number, 17, it's Sean Stevens. Position number 16, Joseph Daly. Position number 15, Matt Hurd. Position number 14, Matt Ivan and Cooper Dunn will start position number 13. Position number 12, it's Liam Russell. Position number 11, it's Joshua Barry. Position number 10, Brady Baldwin. Position number 9, Boyd Bowden. Position number 8, that's Kobe Wright. Position number 7, Max Bevan. Position number 6, Ethan Bastion. Position number 5, heat number 5 winner, Clayton Davies. Position number 4, heat 4 winner, Braden Miller. Position number 3, wow, can you believe it? Blake Walsh, heat number 3 winner. Position number 2 in the front row for tonight's 35-lap main event, Cameron O'Brien. Out of position number 2. And trying to go. Trying to go for 4 in a row in the OBR Sim Sports number 76 machine. That is Braden Shute. Round number 4. The Cabworx Kitchens 360 Winged Sprint Car Series. Here at the Limaland Motorsports Park. We are live for 35. We are racing in your main event. And Braden Shute getting the good jump over the rest of the field. Blake Walsh quickly moves into second position. 3 wide momentarily. Clayton Davies on the inside. Blake Walsh 4 wide for a moment through turn number 1 and 2. And Cameron O'Brien gets the worst of that one, but just at the right time. The yellow flag comes out, and oh my goodness. They go 4 wide and they say hello. Take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV instant replay. Have a look at the 78. Oh, the 078. Runs the 78. Oh, Braden Miller in the 2 machine. Kobe Wright had nowhere to go. And Kobe, just saying, mate, you cannot park there. Braden Miller involved in that one. Kobe Wright, of course, back to the pit area. So the field doubles up into rows of 2 by 2. No, in fact, they go to single file. They were looking like they were going to double up in rows of 2 by 2, and they have aborted start. Abort mission, abort mission. So they're going to let, I'm going to try and get this one sorted. Now they get into 2 by 2. Alright, Liam. Well, let's keep an eye on him. He's in, looking like he's in, well, he's definitely in the mid-pack, right around 15th position. So it looks like race control has got the, hopefully got the lineup all sorted. Nothing worse when you get something stuck in your teeth. guess I can't worry about that because I got to worry about going back green. Here at Limaland, round number 4, can Braden Shute continue the dominating series he's had so far? Cameron O'Brien runs in second position, Blake Walsh third, followed by Clayton Davies, Ethan Bashan. They round out your top 5. And caution on the racetrack one more time. Looks like Cooper Dunn on the 65 machine. Here we go, getting ready to let them loose here once again. And it's no surprise to see Braden Shute once again out in front. Here comes Davies working to the middle of the speedway. O'Brien to the outside. That's Cameron O'Brien in the 17. Pretty sure he had a minor placing last week at Lernerville. Davies works low as just as we get into a bit of a racing groove. The yellow comes back out. There's all sorts of things stuck in my teeth. You can see, just on the left of your screen there, 23rd place driver, Joseph Daly, out of the event. So, back to green, another lap in the books. That is 7 in the books. 28 to go for Braden Shute. After talking to Braden last week, he wasn't all that confident. Coming into tonight, here comes Baldwin with a slide job there on Cameron O'Brien. Now Blake Walsh coming back into the mix. 3 wide momentarily out of turn number 2. Oh boy, it is on at the moment for the final spot on the podium position. Walsh to the top in 1 and 2. Baldwin in 3rd position. Walsh in 4th. Then you go back to Cameron O'Brien running the bottom in 5th. Then you got the likes of Josh Bowery, Ethan Baston, and Boyd Bowden all working closely around the 6th, 7th, and 8th position. This might just be a race that you want to keep your eyes peeled for between Braden Shute and Clayton Davies. Yes, it is. We are week number 4, and there are 3 more weeks to come. Knoxville, Kokomo, and Charlotte. So it's been the theme of the series so far. Big track, small track, big smack, track, and small track. And Gunya, thank you for that follow. Appreciate it. On Twitch, Green is out. Davies to the bottom. And Clayton Davies, your new race leader. Maybe learnt a little something from the B main that he might have been watching. Paying attention to what Alex Hanna was able to do around here when the track got this type of slick. How much pace is left in that 76 machine? Well, there's still got a fair bit of racing to happen here. Now here comes Baldwin closing in on your second place driver, and we are yellow. So the cautions at the moment playing into the hands of the 50 machine of Clayton Davies. And in about 15 hours time, in fact, we got some big block modified coming up. The Dirt FX Designs big block modified series, followed by the iRacing Champions League, and their big block Super Dirt Week kicks off. They go to Volusia, and that'll kick off in around probably 17 hours time. But if you want to message our Facebook page, we can get you our schedule, and we cover week in and week out, buddy, and I can get you the times, and get your times, whether you're American, Australian, or any other, and get you all the relevant times. We go back to green. 21 remaining. And the battle right now is happening outside of the top 5 positions. Barry, Bastion, and Liam Russell. How about Alex Adard trying to put the move there on Sean Stevens? Stevens up to 9th, Adard up to 10th. He's at a plus 14 at the moment. Started dead last in this one. Yeah, all good. Well done, buddy. Like I said, message our Facebook page, mate, and I'll get you the schedule. Walsh, tell you what, Braden Shute. Gee, I tell you what, he wasn't wrong when he said this wasn't his best track. But right now, still holding down a podium position. We're halfway, a half race distance. 18 down, 17 to go. And Braden Shute starting to come back after Brady Baldwin in the 76. Might have just figured something out, but, well, little mistake down the exit of turn 2 and down the back straightaway. Sees Brady Baldwin get back by Braden Shute for that second spot. Oh, I don't think anybody's going to have anything for Clayton Davies because he just looks too smooth and consistent out in front. And who was that? Oh, no. Liam, this is your fault. That's Sean Stevens, boy. That's your boy. In the Wyobi Racing number 26 machine. Cameron O'Brien pulling to the infield as well. What's the website, Gunya, if you don't mind me asking? I'm going to get a hashtag blame Liam on that one. Or you might actually get timed out by the bot. Hang on. Let me know when you post it and I'll hopefully it doesn't get deleted. 20 down, 15 to go. Davies, Baldwin and Shute are 1, 2 and 3. Baldwin through the middle. Shute again trying to continue to rail the cushion. And this racetrack is again slick from top to bottom, shooting into the concrete wall just a little bit. Gives a bit of breathing room back to Brady Baldwin. There goes Blake Walsh in 4th position, followed by Joshua Barry. Alex Haddad from 24th up to position at number 6. He's on the verge of a top 5. Has Braden Shute got anything for Brady Baldwin? Has Baldwin got anything for Clayton Davies? 12 to go. There is your top 3 on screen. Bottom is Clayton Davies in the 50. Now, will he realise that Brady Baldwin is coming? Will he move up and take the line away? He does. Baldwin forced it down to the inside. Baldwin stays low. Davies gets the run. And this might be exactly what Braden Shute is looking for, because Braden Shute, well, I tell you what, he's back in position number 2. And I tell you what, don't count him out just yet. 9 laps to go for Braden Shute. Whoa, boy. He was just in a rhythm. And now the rhythm is broken. Boy, oh boy. I'm sure Davies will be trying to hold his nerve for the moment. Take your pick, folks. Let's put a number in chat. 50, 76, 7, or anybody else who will take out tonight's 4th round of the Cabworx Kitchens Ultimate Dirt League for the 360 Wing Sprint Car Series. Of course, with support and backing from Southwest Master Painters. That'll work too, Freddie. It's nice to see Blake not having to pass that many cars. Yeah, look at that. Already a couple of Braden Shute fans in the house, and well, rightfully so. After winning the first 3 rounds of the series, can he finally be defeated here at Limaland? The track that he called was not his strong suit. And we are quickly going back to yellow. Who's that? That's Paul Bryan. Hey, buddy, you can't park there. There you go, Joe Daly, cheering on his teammate. Ready, you can't count him out just yet. Not that hard. He's outside of the top 5. He's in 6th position, I want to say. He is. Joe, I'm still crippled. My standard response, but nah. Oh, look. All by my kid breaking my 55-inch TV last night. Yeah, no, look, we're breathing, and we just love doing what we're doing right now. Calling races and showcasing the world of esports, mate. We're living and breathing. That's all we can ask for. 28 down, 7 to go. Clayton Davies, can he hold on for a victory here at Limaland? Will Braden Shute spoil the party? And will Braden Shute go on to claim 4 in a row? 1 more lap in the books, making it 6 to go. Davies to the bottom side. Maybe a mistake looking at it, because, well, no, that was probably the right move. Top 3 and 4. And the bottom in 1 and 2. And Clayton Davies has got it figured out. Shute trying to go the long way around here at Limaland Motorsports Park. Here he comes. Now diving down to the inside. Challenge for the race lead. Davies back to the inside. Who's going to lead it? Clayton Davies, I think, just had it. Oh my, Davies and Braden Shute and Brady Baldwin right there. Let's hope we can get these final 3 laps in the books right now, because Braden Shute back to the race lead. Holy cow, he's got a run. And the 76, you'd think that he's on steroids. Where does he continue to find the speed with just 2 circuits to go? Baldwin coming after Davies for the runner-up position, but we are not out of the woodworks just yet. Working in the corners number 3 and 4. Davies takes up the line up on the top side of the ratio. The white flag is out. 1 to go for your race leader. down the back straightaway. The Cabworx Kitchens 360 Wing Sprint Car Series. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Braden Shoot Tower because he has just won 4 in a row. Holy cow, can Braden shoot? Can he be stopped? The battle between Shoot, Davies and Baldwin was one for the ages, especially between Baldwin and Davies right at the line. Your official results coming up on screen, and here they are. Braden Shoot will make it 4 in a row. Your winner from Limaland, Clayton Davies home in second, Brady Baldwin third, fourth will go to Ethan Bastion, Alex Haddard from the C main. He transferred from the C, he came from the back of the B to finish fourth, and he started 24th, and he comes home in position number 5. Awesome drive, Alex. Sixth will go to Blake Walsh, Braden Miller in seventh, Daniel Boyd 8th, Braden Morosky 9th, and Cameron O'Brien rounds out your top 10. You go back to David Clifford in 11th. 12th, there's going to be Boyd Bowden. Matthew Hurd in position number 13. Liam Russell, 14th. Joshua Barry, 15th. 16th, Cooper Dunn. 17th, Lachlan Barbary. 18th, Paul Bryan. Max Bevan, 19th. Sean Stevens, 20th. Matt Ivan in 21st. Brent Hobbs, 22nd. Joe Daly, 23rd. And Kobe Wright in position number 24. What a way to kick off round number 4, and what a way to finish off round number 4. Welcome to Shoot Town. Braden Shoot, McCain, you've done it again. What a win.
That is unbelievable. I'm lost for words. I didn't think I could do 4 in a row, but now it's happened and I just lost for words for that. It's just unbelievable.
Mate, we spoke to you after Shootville last week. We now come to Limaland, a track that you said you weren't all that confident at, and you looked like, and this is no disrespect, but in that midpoint of the race, you looked a little bit lackluster, and then all of a sudden, the track got, well, slicker than what it already was, and then those last sort of 6 or 7 laps, you just found some extra speed.
Yeah, well, it's my first time here on the timer, that's why I wasn't confident, but just at the midpoint of that race, I was just not confident at all. I didn't know what the line was. Davies was driving away, and just went to the top and found like a cut down line. It was really quick late, and I just stuck to that and just hope for the best.
Talk us through what was that defining race winning move there. When you come out of turn number 2, you got to run. Davies sort of slid up and tried to take the top away from you. You cut it back down to the inside. Talk us through what was going through your mind at that point.
I was just going to try and go hit the top, but then I saw him move up, so I thought he was going to take my line away. So I just dived it down the inside. He tried to block, but it just didn't work, and I just tried to get back to the top because he was still there racing me really hard. So full credit to him on the good race, and yeah.
Mate, 4 in a row. We go to Knoxville next week. It's just, you said you weren't good at this racetrack, and yet here you are, you're still in victory lane.
I don't know, guess I'll see what happens, and we'll go 5 for 5. Hopefully, we'll give it a red hot crack.
Oh, so are you confident? You're saying you're going to go 5 for 5?
Yeah. Oh, I might as well be confident now, so we'll give it a crack and see what happens.
Well, a man that has woke up and pissed excellence all over Limaland Motorsports Park. Braden, congratulations on making it 4 in a row here at the Ultimate Dirt League. Before we let you go, sponsors on this race car, buddy, people behind the scenes, who gets this done for you?
It's OBS Impsets and the boys at OBS Impsets. Brad O'Brien, Braden Miller for the set again tonight was unbelievable. Cam, just Caleb Mills and Max Bevan, all that for the cheer squad, and LCJ Carpentry, Ellen Hay, CD Cinematography, Supreme Poultry, and Alex Adler for his help once again, and just everyone else behind the scenes. Thank you.
Well, he's absolutely been dominating this season. Of course, this one wasn't dominating, but it is still a win in the win column. He gets the job done. Braden Shoot is your winner. We'll chat to the driver that comes home in second place tonight. It is Clayton Davies. Clayton, mate, congratulations on a runner-up position. And wow, this one's really, really slipped away from you.
Yeah, just geared it too high for the end there. I was kind of hoping that the bottom would stick in a little bit too long and just hold on to a dying dream. And pretty much, Braden got around the outside of me. He drove a good race and it was definitely faster. I was doing everything I could to hold on, trying different lines, just trying to hold him up as much as I could, but he's just too good.
Mate, someone as senior and raced against you quite a fair bit here on the iRacing.com service. You've gone to the bottom. I generally don't really see Clayton Davies in the bottom. So what was the intention, or what was the reasoning on going down there? Was it something you maybe learnt in the B main?
I didn't go in the B main. No, it's been a new thing lately that I've been trying new things. Can't be a one trick wonder. It's just try new things, and I've started to learn the bottom can pay off a lot more than what it can sacrifice. So, like, they come from fifth and majority take the league running the bottom it seemed like a good idea, and then I think as the track kind of caught up to me towards the end, I just didn't have the pace. But it's just trying new things. It paid off for the most part. Still went forward, and can't want anything more than that, I guess.
Obviously, the new team, yourself and Josh Walton joining the guys at SimSports. How have you found the transition from ASA over to Send It?
Couldn't have got a better team. No, like, I'm still good friends with everyone over at Ace. It's just good to be on a team where I have more people to hang out with, and more often, like, the dudes have welcomed me pretty openly and been nothing but really good mates with me before, and it's just really, really good and feels right.
Yeah, but look, well done on a second place finish here tonight. No doubt there's a lot of sponsors on this race car, a lot of people behind the scenes, buddy.
I'd like to thank Western Machine Shop, Atlantic Oil, Sydney Computers, Hot Lap, Hobbs Transport. I'm still getting used to all the new sponsors. Just everyone over there. Transform Media. It's just all the dudes back at Send It for the support. You for putting on the broadcast, and everyone at UDL for putting on the league.
There we go. Clayton Davies home in position number 2. By the slimmest of margins, he comes home in 3rd place. And he's had to do it the hard way. He started 10 and drives at a +7. Brady Baldwin. Brady, I thought you drove really well in that heat race, but man, to start position 10 in this one and to battle the man that beat you in the heat race towards the end of this one, man, you got to feel happy with the 3rd place finish.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad considering I jumped in pretty late in the server. I think I only just made it in. No laps before quali, and we scraped into the invert to put us off the front row. And he had a really good race with Clayton in the heat race. I couldn't run the bottom to save my life with the stuff I had in. But yeah, I was confident heading into the feature. We had something that was under us, so we could drive to the front. We had a decent car and actually got side by side with Clayton there. With about 10 to go, and so I just couldn't pull the move off, and sort of slipped back to 3rd, and we had a car quick enough for the win, but just several circumstances didn't fall our way, but that's racing.
Right, these last sort of 5 laps, yourself, Clayton, Braden really put on a show. What was it like from the cockpit of that race car?
Yeah, it was good fun. Obviously, running those two guys, it's going to be clean and hard racing. They weren't giving me an inch, and I wasn't giving them an inch. So, thoroughly enjoyed it. Trying different lines. Clayton was sort of mild on the bottom a little bit there, and me and Shooty sort of found the sort of cut down line. So it was pretty good racing there, and had a lot of fun.
All right, mate, well, look, well done on the 3rd place finish here tonight at the Limaland Motorsports Park. Before we let you go, of course, mate, sponsor on this race car, people behind the scenes, who gets this done for you?
Yeah, just all the boys at High Octane SimSport, Josh, Max, and Nathan, for just having a good bunch of mates to race with. It's always enjoyable. And all our sponsors, Nathan 96 Designs for the killer, Max Dumpsey retro paint that we ran tonight, BB7 setups, and CD Cinematography.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Brady Bowman home in position number 3. That'll wrap up your post-race coverage. Again, a big thank you to, of course, the guys here at the Ultimate Dirt League, Southwest Master Painters, and, of course, the title sponsor being Cabworx Kitchens. Until next time, round number 4 is complete. Round number 5 next week at the Knoxville Raceway, followed by the Kokomo Speedway, round 6 in 2 weeks' time, and then in 3 weeks' time, the season finale at the Dirt Track at Charlotte. We hope you can join us here each and every Wednesday night, 7:30 or 7 o'clock, about 10 past 7 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. That'll be 6:10 for the Queenslanders, and the Western Australians are probably at 3 a.m. or something like that for you guys. But until next time, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV and the management behind the scenes, it's Brett Wheeler signing off, saying good night.